show. It's still raining here in Nebraska. It's been raining for, I don't know, the last 3 days straight. It's kind of let up for now, but it's like more misting than anything. So I'm gonna head out to one of the local ponds and try to catch a few fish. So I'm supposed to be fishing a catfish tournament on Saturday. Today's Thursday. I'm supposed to be fishing an all-night catfish tournament Saturday night. I want to say it's like 6 p.m. to 9 a.m. or something like that. So I'm headed out to catch some like bluegills or sunfish or anything that I can throw in the freezer and use as bait on Saturday night. Guy that I'm fishing with asked if I could get some, and I'm sure I can go catch some somewhere. So I think if I catch a few, that'd be good. Well, I don't have any ice with me. Should I didn't even bring anything to put the fish in? I'm an idiot. I don't have anything. Well, yeah, I got something I can throw them in. That was dumb. Like, I was supposed to grab a bucket, but I'm stupid. So, yeah, I guess. Anyways, I was gonna say, if I catch a few that are decent sized, I might keep them and cook them up for dinner, but the fact that I don't have a bucket or ice or anything on me is not going to help that situation. So they're all just going to end up probably being bait, and I'll throw the big ones back. But yeah, I'd like to catch like, I don't know, 6 to 8 decent sized bluegill or sunfish that we can use for cut bait. So don't want to spill my burger. Been creating a Big Mac lately. So anyways, guys, I've probably got about a 20-minute drive to get to the spot where I'm going, and we'll see if we can catch some fish. So stay tuned, I'll see you there. Alright guys, so made it to the spot. I stopped at the gas station and I picked up some night crawlers, and I also grabbed a stick of beef jerky. This is Old World Meats original snack stick. And I think we're going to start with this, see if we can catch some fish with some beef jerky. There's a channel that I watch, Cats and Carp, and he does that a lot with his kids, so I'm going to see if it works. I've never tried it before. So anyways, I'm going to grab one of my rods here and my bag, and we'll head out to this little dock here and we'll do some fishing, so stay tuned. Water level is way down, guys. If you can't tell, I can see fish already, so I'm not going to have any trouble catching anything. Come on, people. Hell, I can see fish out here in the open too. I need to get something tied onto my rod here. And what do we tie on to this guy? Got that. Get it crap out at least. And this is all I have with me. This is what like I usually carry for panfish. Just this little guy. We got plastics and some hooks and like some super tiny hooks. Should I tie on a? Probably gonna tie on just a tiny little jig head. That'll be a lot easier instead of a split shot and stuff like that. I don't plan to use any bobber. So we'll go with this guy, just a tiny little hook. These are giant ass worms, and I just need a tiny little piece of it, like so. And I'd be willing to bet this gets hammered pretty quick. Hopefully I don't lose it. Just get my bait stolen. That's what usually happens when I bluegill fish, and I didn't bring a rag with me. I'm just gonna drop this right out here, and I bet they hit it right away. There we go. Got one. And there's our first fish for bait. That'll be a good piece of cut bait right there. It's about the size we're looking for, honestly. We don't need anything too much bigger. It really sucks that I don't have anything to put them in. Might just toss them on the dock here and hope they don't flop off. Get me a few of them. Might end up flopping off, but if he does, then more power to him. All right. Oh, did I just get jacked? Something took it as soon as it hit the water over there. Probably got robbed. Nope, surprisingly not. There we go, got one. What is that? Oh, come on, it broke me off. What the... Oh, I think that was a bass that hit that. This little light line on here wrapped me around a branch really quick. I could see it. Man, okay, well, plan B, I guess, is instead of jig head, we're gonna tie on a little tiny hook and try the smallest hook I got. This little guy. Now, ideally, run this on a bobber or something, but I don't have any. But with this and a tiny little piece of worm, I think I should be able to catch pretty much everything that's biting at my stuff. We shall see, though. Okay. Hook's on. We're just gonna grab a tiny little chunk of worm here. Put this on this hook. Try that. And there's no weight on it basically now, so I'm really not gonna be able to cast it. But if I can get some of these fish around here that were hanging off of this dock right here to hit it, then I can see one. They should be able to easily get it in their mouth. Got one looking at it, a couple looking at it. There we, oh gosh dang. There we, gosh dang. All right, that one's got it for sure. There we go. And bait fish number 2. That took forever. And he spit my worm. So, number 2. I don't know where my worm went. There it is. It's reusable. Now, if I can just get these guys to keep hitting, I'll have a nice little bag of bait. That's probably what I'll do, is throw them in a plastic bag. If I can find one. I think I got one in the truck. Okay, try this again. Where have all the fishes gone? There we go. That's a decent sized one. That'll be good bait. It's like I'm getting bigger with every fish. That'll make great cut bait. And I still got my worm. So there we go, I got 3 fish so far. Thankfully, I'm not worried about keeping these guys alive. Ooh, look at that. That's shad. There we go. That's a good one. Come here, dude. He hammered that. He got it way down his throat. That one I'll need the forceps for. Chill out, bud. You're kitty bait now. Open up. There we go. Still got a little tiny chunk of worm. So, there's number 4. There we go. That's a good one. Number 5. Can we get one more and then we're good? You know, I'll give 6 bodies, 6 heads. I don't know, maybe I'll try for 8. We'll see. There we go. He hit it pretty hard. There's number 6. Tell you what, I'll just go until I lose this little chunk of worm. See if I can get another one. All right, had to change the battery. Now there's a train coming. Still got that same little chunk of worm on. And there we go. Got one. I still have a little bit of worm left. If I can get it out of his mouth without losing it. There we go. So that's 7. So can we get our 8? That's probably just going to get stolen, but maybe the train bite was the ticket here. Oh, there I got robbed though. Bummer. What do I have? 7. I'm going to give that beef stick a try. And we're just going to stick ourselves a little piece of beef jerky on there. In fact, might as well use my knife to cut it off. We'll just go really small piece like that. And that's not much bigger than the worm I was using. Maybe, just maybe, one of them will come up and chomp on it. Wind is so strong it won't even sink. There we go. I think one's got it. Oh! One of them was trying. There we go. Bluegill on a piece of beef stick. And that's 8. We're gonna stick with that number. That's more than enough, I feel like. Will give us at least 16 pieces of cut bait for the night, and that's not going to be the only bait we have when we go out, so we'll just leave it at that. I need to run back up to my truck and see if I can find something to put these fish in. I think I have a plastic bag up there. Let's hope so. Anyways, if I had a trash bag, which I should have one. All right guys, so I don't have any trash bags. No trash bags, no small bags to put my fish in. So we're gonna go with option number 2. And that's take this, which I've used this before for this reason, and dump this out. Now we'll toss the fish in here, and then we just gotta wash this out when we get home. I've stuffed 4 walleyes in here once, so I didn't have anything to take them home with me in. Now I got a mess, even more of a mess than usual. All right, we'll run back down here, collect our fish. And there we go. I'll run those home and throw them in the freezer. And we've got some cut bait. If I had a trash bag, I'd probably pick this stuff up. But I don't know why Game and Parks can't come down here and clean it themselves. They took the trash can away because COVID stuff. They put up all these signs, and then people don't have anywhere to throw their trash down here, so they just throw it on the ground. And it's like a freaking bed sheet. I don't know what the hell. Let's see what this stuff's about. It's good. Dirty worm fingers. Oh! Get stuck in my own hoodie. Well, I'm gonna finish eating this thing. It's not bad. And I'm gonna get out of here. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Potentially, the next one you'll probably see is just gonna be me fishing a catfish tournament with Ed. Hopefully we have some luck. I mean, if we catch any fish, I'll still put a video out. If we blank, then you guys will know why you didn't see one. So anyways guys, stay tuned for the next adventure. I'll see you in a bit.